Hello my good viewers, and welcome back to another episode of my Pokemon X Wonderlocke. In the last episode we left the Lumiose City gym and then got the power of Mega Evolution, as you can see the Mega Ring on our hand. There. Now a few things in the last episode. Number one was, am I allowed to get the Blazikenite off the event Torchic? And people said yes, do that, but want to trade the Torchic away. Obviously I will do that. I want to trade away the Torchic in a second. The town, I guess we can call it, because obviously it's a Nuzlocke, it's per area. The town we will assign the Torchic to is going to be not any of those. We'll put it in Campfire Town, since we couldn't catch a Pokemon there since there's no grass or anything, so that's kind of the area it's assigned to there. Obviously all the other areas we've covered already. So that's want to trade away this Torchic very quickly. I've already got the Blazikenite off of it. The Torchic's in the PC right now. And the second one was Gyarados or Frogadier. Gyarados or Froakie, sorry. People said use both, or I've seen people say use both. There's a Torchic there. Let's go and trade it away. Oh, okay, we can't trade it away. It's a special Pokemon, you can't trade it. So we can't want to trade it away. I won't be using it though, so we won't, just won't be using it. I'll just get the Blazikenite and put it on the lovely Combusken we have. Where is the Blazikenite? Boom. Name. There it is there. Give to Combusken, who was almost a Blaziken, so yeah. And yes, people I said Gyarados or Froakie, because obviously they're both water types. People said use both. I guess it kind of makes sense though, because our Froakie, or now it's a Frogadier actually has protein, or protein, I think it's pronounced, as its ability rather than the normal torrents, and that protein means that its type changes, as you can see there, so it's not going to be a water type for that much longer, sort of thing. Obviously if we use Water Pulse, it'll be a water type, but if we use another move, it will change to that type, so I guess it's kind of a good thing. And as you can see there, the stats are pretty good. I haven't EV trained it, as it's one of the rules. I'm not allowed to use super training, but you can see it's got very high speed stats. That's pretty cool. And I've leveled him up to level 22, or leveled her up, sorry. I haven't gone all the way because it was taking quite a while, so I guess we'll do it via switching at some point in the episode today, and hopefully it won't take too much longer to get up to the sort of the same level as the rest. I actually did the leveling training, sorry, using a different Pokemon. It wasn't the Pokemon in my team, I just used the ones in my PC, and we actually lost my Skitty. If you remember when I got that Skitty, it got taken out by a Wobbuffet in Reflection Cave with Counter, so that's one of the other reasons why I stopped the training there, because obviously the Wobbuffets are a very big threat to me. So we can now continue onwards to this route, I guess. Now we could get the Lapras here as the Pokemon for this route, but I think I'm just going to go and catch a Pokemon normally in the grass, rather than faffing around with going back to the PC, switching, or getting a free slot, getting the Lapras and going back. So I think I'm just gonna catch a Pokemon in the grass, and we'll use that as the Pokemon for this route. Obviously, once we want to trade it away. Just gonna check if anyone has no one's got any moves we could use to sort of sleep or paralyze. So we'll just go straight into the grass and see what we can find to catch, and then want to trade away. I've got Frogadier out the front. Hopefully he is not too high a level, too low a level, sorry, compared to the right. Well, he's level 24. Hopefully if he goes first, he's now not going to be a water type anymore, so he's not going to be weak to any grass type moves they may have, and he's now a ghost type, which means he gets the stab thing there. Oh, stun sport, brilliant. Oh well. But yeah, at least we can now use Lick and get a bit of a stab boost from it, and I think his psychic type moves won't be very effective on us, and hopefully the Bullet Seed doesn't do too much damage to us anyway. Okay, it's doing some decent damage. It won't be able to take us out, I don't think, but we might have to switch out after this turn. Yeah, we'll definitely be doing that. And it did indeed get the 5 hit. So that was a critical hit, last one as well. Ooh, nasty, and we were paralysed, brilliant. So we can't actually use any more licks, so we weren't lucky enough to get paralysis there. So I think I'm going to switch to Vullaby now, since obviously Psychic will not be able to affect the Dark type of Vullaby, and the Grass won't be very effective against the Flying. So yes, that's my kind of thoughts behind there. Overcoat, which means what does Overcoat do? What is summary? Sorry. Protects Pokemon from things like Sail, Hail, and Powder. Obviously, because Stun Sport is a sort of powder. That's pretty cool. So at least we can't be stunned. Stun Sport, sorry. Oh, I can't really use any moves there, can I? So, because they're all super effective against it. Let's go to. No one's got full swipe, have they? So. It's kind of a bummer. Check moves, let's just switch along. Ice Fang Bite, Dragon Rage, of course, Gyarados. Pretty sure a level 24 Execute's going to have more than 40 health points, so we'll be fine with using Dragon Rage, it won't take it out. Even with the little health points we've taken out already. Going to reduce its attack slightly. No, a Stun Spore. God, Execute do like Stun Spore, don't they? Okay, and yeah, if we look here, our Protein Froakie has 62 health points, and it's not got particularly high health points, and it's a lower level, so a Dragon Rage should not take this Execute out. But unfortunately we're paralyzed, so it'll take us a bit longer to actually catch this Pokemon. I got a good response in the last episode about Doctor Who finale. This episode's probably going to be going up after the finale, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I haven't seen it yet, so please, well, you can support it in the comments because obviously I've watched it by then, but yeah. I haven't got any Great Balls. Oh no, I do, up there. So yeah, leave your thoughts. What did you think of it in the comments below if you watched it? Obviously try not to include any spoilers because people might not have watched it yet, so just say it was a good episode, it was awesome, I'm looking forward to the next Doctor, or looking forward to the Christmas special, etc, etc, etc. Got the Execute now, and then, oh yes, that was it. Obviously in the last episode I did that huge sort of story about me working on my Sixth Formers Leaver video, and obviously I sort of I incorporated a load of stuff about school popularity ratings, and I guess you could call it that. And I think I saw someone's comment saying I made it out like the popularity sort of thing is like a totem. So the I thought they called it a totem, yeah, totem pole. So I dub it the totem pole of popularity, because that's very much what it did feel like for me going through the school system. Because you know, there's a totem pole, you can't really move up and down it, okay? So, you know, that's my experience. So like, you go into the totem pole sort of basis is formed at primary school, and it can change at secondary school, but it depends really on a few things. Let's just get this thing traded away. So if you were at a sort of low, if you went from your primary school to a secondary school where the majority of your primary school students also went, so you sort of the same people were around you, you're not really going to move up the totem pole or down the totem pole too much, because you've already got that set position, you know? Because if you can't really get popular, because the people that know you might, you know, bully you or whatever, that are higher up the ladder, the totem pole. And the same other way around, you know, generally you're not going to get less popular unless you're a real douche. Oh, it's a Solosis, lovely. You're not going to get less popular because the other people might have been lower down and they can't really switch like that, etc. And then obviously if someone joins the secondary school, let's say like halfway through, say like year 9 or like a middle grade, so not the first year, not the last year, sort of in the middle, their place on the totem pole will be decided in the very first few days of when they're at the school. Maybe even the first day. It just depends. I remember someone joined, it must have been year 9, I think it was. They joined the school, didn't know anyone, but they were assigned, or you know, someone was assigned to them to sort of show them around, and immediately that just put them straight on the totem pole of where that person was. So they were in the popular half of the totem pole, and they were there, and you know, what am I doing? They were there, you know, in a few days they were right sort of at that set point. And I'm just there like, sorry, what just happened? Did they just come in and, yeah, doesn't make much sense. Good thing we didn't meet a Miltank in this route to catch, because that would have been a tricky catch. Goodbye, Miltank. We couldn't get away. Sorry? How is a Miltank faster than Vullaby? Okay, fair enough. Vullaby is, you know, sort of Vullaby. It's only an egg. Let's just switch out to someone who resists it. Spritzy's probably faster than the Miltank, I hope so, because I don't want to stay in again and not be able to run away and then get hit by a second stage rollout. But we avoided it anyway, so, and we couldn't get away again. What's going on here? What's going on? What's going on? Why is Miltank fast? That just makes no sense at all. Okay, so keep running again. Oh, keep running again. What? Another wild encounter was what I meant to say. It's a Slowpoke this time. But yes, I said at some point in the episode if you want me to talk about more about school life and such, but I don't think I saw any comments saying that. It might have been, if you did say it and I just sort of, it's not ignoring you, it's probably down to the Google Plus comment system, or the comment system in general, because it says like I got 100 comments on the video, and then there's like 50 there, so I don't think I can see the ones that are made through the old comment system. So I really recommend you guys, if you could, please just switch to the Google Plus system. It might be really annoying, but it's also really annoying for us content creators because we don't actually see all the comments, we only see half of them. And I don't even know if I can find another way to see all the comments. One way might be trawling through all my emails, but that's really, really annoying because I have to look through them all, I have to load them all, I have to look at the comments I've seen and some I haven't. It's really quite annoying. Especially for ones like where I asked for a vote, sort of like when back when my whole team died. I asked for obviously people's opinions and say what should I do, and yeah, I had to then eventually go to my emails because I was missing like half the comments. So we can't go down there to get to the tree without a cut. There it is there, the tree. I'm not too bothered about that though, so we need to teach someone surf as well. I think I'll be teaching, probably best to teach Frogadier surf to be fair, because it is a special attacker, so yes blurs, and we can get rid of Water Pulse I think, because that's only 60, so yeah, we definitely don't want that. But oh yes, I did check, I traded my throat one when it was a throw key over to my Y version with the help of a viewer actually. Who was it again? Damn, oh yeah, no, I've forgotten. Terrible memory. But yeah, I traded it over to my Y version, checked the IVs, and then traded it back. It actually has perfect special attack and special defense IVs, which is actually what someone put in the comments. Because if you notice on the actual status screen of the Pokemon, it has a sort of the heart and the star will lit up. See, I'm just turning it off there, which means it has perfect special attack and special defense. That's how some people sort of classify them. So that's pretty cool. At least it's got a very high special attack stat, so we're not actually properly EV training it in that stat, but we should still get pretty high special attack stat nonetheless, so it'll be pretty cool and pretty powerful. So we have a Quillfish who is level 25, 6, one of those, 29, oh nasty. Let's switch out to someone who can take it out, who is no one, because we don't have any psychic type moves or electric type moves or anything of that sort. So yeah, let's just get a shell gun, why not? Why not? Okay, that was terrible. I was going to try and sing a song, but then it just completely failed because I don't know the tune. So yeah, we should ignore that and carry on, and okay, revenge. Huh, not much damage at all, Quillfish. Lolols. Let's go for a strength, because we know Dragon Pulse isn't too effective, because Shell Gun is a physical attacker. But that did pretty good damage. Stockpile, however, is going to raise its defense and special defense, which means we won't be able to take it out in this on this hit, I guess you could call it, or in this hit, or whatever, one of those. And yeah, as you can see, stockpile again. We should be able to take it out this time though, so we'll be pretty cool there. But yeah, also yeah, something else we can get you guys talking about. Which ones of you picked up The Legend of Zelda, Link Between Worlds, Super Mario World 3D, or Super Mario Party, I think it is, I'm not sure. There were 3 games, all from Nintendo, all on the same day, November 22nd, which is Friday. Did any of you guys get them? If you did, you can leave in the comments below whether you like them. Do you think they're good games? Do you recommend me to get them? Would you like to be interested to see Let's Plays on my channel? Mario Party, obviously not much, because it's, you know, Mario Party. It's not a hugely, you know, LPable game, I guess you could call it. Super Mario World 3D I can't do at the moment because I haven't got a Wii U or a method to record it. Maybe in the future I'll be able to move on to Wii U games, but who knows. And then obviously A Link Between Worlds. Well, here's the thing. I was planning on doing a Let's Play for on this channel rather than my second channel, because I don't have time to manage my second channel at the moment, so that's sort of just in, not disarray, but in limbo. That's what I call it. That's what I'll call it. In limbo, so I don't really know what I'm doing with that channel at the moment. Hopefully eventually I'll be able to do something about it. I don't know though. But yes, I was planning to do a Link Between Worlds Let's Play on my channel. The reason for that being, I was hoping to get the game a few days early. The reason for that being, I was going to get a review copy off of Nintendo, or I think they call it a loan copy, where they, you know, give me a copy of the game. Things like November 19th I would have gotten it, so 3 days early. Or also, I would have then, as purposes of a review, I would have made a review if I'd had the game early. And I would have then, you know, also, well, I would have recorded a Let's Play, and then obviously I would have just taken footage from the Let's Play or whatever to do my review. So then obviously the Let's Play would be there to start uploading, obviously on the Friday 22nd, for the actual Let's Play. And they said, yeah, sure, we'll give you one, we'll just email you when the actual copies are available. So I thought, okay, that's pretty good. So I was just checking my inbox every day, And it came out to a couple of days before the game came out, and I thought, okay, guess I'm not getting one then, or guess they're not, you know, I was on the list, so I might not have been in the top of the list, etc. And then it came to what, yeah, the 22nd, so the day came out, and I was doing PayPal. I've had some issues with PayPal, like I can't remove my bank account. That's a story for another time though. So I was checking my email, and I thought, oh, because PayPal haven't been replying to my email, so I thought, okay, maybe they've been put in the spam box for whatever reason. So I looked in the spam box, and no, there was no email from PayPal, but there was an email there from the loans company saying the loans are the copies are now available for loan. You can fill out this form, and we'll, you know, send it back, and we'll give you the copy. And I was like, damn it, because it came on the 19th, which would have been really so annoyed by it. And then I thought, okay, I can't be bothered. I really can't be bothered. So if you guys would still like to see a Let's Play of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds, I suppose I can get onto them and see if I can get the copy still. Just let me know in the comments below. Maybe I could do that as well, because at the moment the only real videos I have going up on my channel is this Wonderlocke Let's Play. I can't really do Wi-Fi battles because I haven't got any set teams at the moment, and I don't want to start doing Wi-Fi battles again before I have some proper teams to actually battle with, because at the moment my only proper team is the Let's Play team, and it's not even a proper team because they're not IV trained, etc. Or not IV bred, sorry. And Origins, I really just can't focus on Origins for some reason at the moment. I've just, you know, had some trouble getting in the flow, I guess. Maybe it's probably because, yeah, I need footage for everything, so I have to like find footage for Scatterbug and Spupa and Vivillon, etc. So yeah, it gets quite annoying like that. But yeah, you can let me know, because obviously if I then do the Zelda Let's Play, probably one episode a day of each, one episode of the Wonderlocke, one episode of Zelda. So you guys would actually get 2 videos as opposed to just a singular one, which you guys, I think you guys would like that. You know, you like Pokemon, so generally people that play Pokemon also like other Zelda games, or not other Zelda games, other Nintendo games, I should say. So yeah, let me know about that, guys. I can always try and get also because it was Friday that I picked the email up. I was thinking about going to get the copy anyway, you know, saying can I have the copy now, etc. But it was Friday, which means I probably wouldn't get a response then, because it's like a late Friday as well. And obviously it's the weekend, so they won't be there anyway. So if, you know, this is going up Saturday night, so if you guys can tell me in the comments below whether you'd like to see a Link Between Worlds Let's Play, I can certainly on Monday get back to them with an email and see if I can still get a copy from them, and then I can probably start a Let's Play then. It will be a couple of days late than I planned it, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. And the spam box filters. That's the first time spam has properly pissed me off using Gmail, because I don't actually get spam at all the spam goes in the spam box. Well, yeah, I don't even get that much spam anyway. But yeah, that's pissed me off though, because the one email I didn't want to go in the spam box went in the bloody spam box. So I should start checking my spam box a bit more often now. I think the reason it got put in there because it was like I was asking for forms to be filled out to, like, with your personal details, because you also have to sign for an embargo and such. So it was asking for forms to be filled out before you could get the game. So obviously that could be a phishing technique. If you guys don't know what phishing is, it's like where they get your details, I think, or where they pretend to be a company and be like, oh, it's your bank here, and we'd like to just update your contact details if you could. And also you send the email off with your personal details, and this person has all your personal details. Let's just grab our hit. Boom! Oh yeah, stole a Skiddo. The good thing about the Skiddo on this route is because you can't get any wild battles with it, so that's always good. You can run around doing whatever you want, and you can't. The trainers don't battle you as well. So let's just quickly go in the house here, and we'll be back. If the rest of the rideable Pokemon in the game were much more like Skiddo's rideable traits, it'd be much more awesome. Whereas the Rhyhorn's really slow. The Mamoswine's only for a very short time. And yeah, that's the only of Pokemon you can actually ride, isn't it? Oh yeah, Go-Go Shuttle you can't even control yourself. So it kind of all sucks there. So let's just run out again. Over the fence. We stole a Skiddo! And you can get all the way down here to here. So I'm actually just going to pop into Pokémon City and heal up before I head back here. We'll get a holo clip now because Serena wants to battle us. Or not Serena, Callum wants to battle us. Hello Callum, how are you doing? Okay, I will be ready, but not today. we'll battle him next episode. Well, we'll do Azure Bay probably next episode, because we still have some battles to do this episode, so let's just grab the berry from here. Yes please, we shall take the chest of berry. Might be helpful at some point. No tips, screw them. You can go there every day and get one berry, guys. And we'll just get the good rod from here. Yeah! Enter, attain the good rod. Okay, I'll take it for a spin. At least that guy doesn't offer to tell you about... Actually, let's get up there first. At least he doesn't offer to tell you about how to use the rod again. It's like, yeah, we know how to use it. Get a TM from this lovely girl up here. Okay, let's do it. What's the move I'm describing? Slow Pokemon gets to move first for 5 turns. It's Trick Room. It's a TM that could have been very helpful for me when I was Wi-Fi battling with my LP team, because they're all really slow. The only fast one is my Mega Charizard out of Y. The rest were terribly slow. So I think Trick Room would have helped out a lot. Actually, let's go into this hotel room here and get the bonding power from Mr. Bonding. I think he's in here. He's in the majority of hotels anyway, so... Oh, Diantha often comes to this hotel. Who knew? Diantha is actually in the city, so... We'll see her in a minute, talking to Professor Sycamore. We'll just pop up here and talk to Mr. Sycamore, talk to Mr. Bonding, sorry. Okay, he's traveling the land to learn more about strong trainers. Very interesting. And boom! No, it's not Mr. Bonding. He's the game. Oh, of course, it's the game director. The game director. And there we are. Okay. We shall then run over here and escape. We shall escape from the prison. I don't know. I don't know. And let's go see Professor Sycamore and Miss Diantha, the movie star. We shall just spam through this text there because it's boring stuff. Once you've played it once, you don't really need to play it again unless you haven't played it for like 5 years, because then you might want a refresher of the storyline, or it'd be fun just feeling it up again. It sounded wrong, didn't it? Yeah, it sounded very wrong indeed. Anyway, we have TM or HMO2 fly. 2 HMs in one episode. Wow. And yes. And Diantha will say something to us. And she'll say something to us. There we are. And she's gone. Okay. Yes, blows. So actually healing the Pokemon is taking much longer than we anticipated. But yeah. I hate you have to watch this every single time. So annoying. Okay, we get it. We're in the monorail. Thank you. I think, does this guy give something? Yeah, metronome. Might be helpful to us at some point. Nobody knows. Metronome could be a helpful move, especially if you're using Power Up Punch, because obviously Power Up Punch raises your attack, and Metronome will raise the power of Power Up Punch at the same time, which is also very good. You just combine it with something like a, I don't know, a helping hand. I don't know. I'm thinking about double battle ideas here. Could be helpful if someone use Wide Guard. And there's Mr. Bonding. Hello there. No, we don't. And what have we got? We have Mr. Befriending Power level 1. Awesome. Okay, so goodbye you. Goodbye, my friend. Yeah, some people have picked up that I'm using the outro, or the same outro that Russell Howard uses for his Russell Howard's Good News. I don't know if he uses it on other stand-up sort of performances. Yeah, that's the one as well. But he uses it on Russell Howard's Good News when he finishes like says goodbye my friends, or goodbye my friends, etc. The reason I like using Russell Howard's sort of catchphrase or way to end the episodes, because I failed to do it my own self. I can't think of stuff like that, like intros and stuff. Second reason is because I love Russell Howard. He's an awesome comedian. His show is just amazing. And the third reason is because he actually grew up very close to where I live. So yeah, and okay, don't worry. And I know someone that knows. Okay, don't worry. Yeah, long story. And he often returns to the town near me, not where he grew up, but a town near me, because that's where his parents live now, I think. So I know loads of people that have seen him and met him, etc. So he's a pretty cool guy anyway. So I'm rambling on too much about Russell Howard. I think I turned the experience share off, didn't I? Did I not? Oh, have I not turned the experience share off? Oh dear. If I haven't, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot about that. I don't think I have I? Oh, stupid man. Obviously that's one of the rules, you're not allowed to have the experience share on during normal gameplay. I was using it for grinding, the reason, just put it out there now. I've probably got like half a dozen comments, if not more, saying, oh my god, using experience share, you're not allowed to do that, etc. I was using it for grinding, which is the exception to the rule. You're allowed to use it when you're grinding, because obviously otherwise it would be very, very annoying to level up a level 1 Pokemon you've got from Wonder Trade. So yeah, as everyone... Frogadier, yeah, damn it, why did I experience share on? Okay, I'll turn it off after this battle, guys. I just hope it hasn't OP'd me too much. I mean, we're only like 1 or 2 levels above what we were at the start of the episode, so not too big of a loss. There's a Tauros. Intimidate. Intimidate. I should just read everything like a Spanish sort of accent, except it'd be a terrible Spanish accent. Would be a legit one. So it'd be like pursuit. Oh, that was close. It wouldn't be like, yeah, it wouldn't necessarily be a Spanish accent. Just be a really weird accent like Vullaby. I would get. I can just imagine the hate if someone doesn't realize I'm doing that, and they're like, dude, you said everything wrong. Okay, that was terrible. Let's go for punishment actually, because he's raised his attack and special attack by 2 levels each, which means punishment should do some decent damage, I think. It means he's raises. Oh yeah. So if he goes for another one, we should be able to. He's going for pursuit, which is not going to do much damage, even with his attack boosts. And then there goes the punishment again. Brilliant. That's pretty cool. Punishment could be used very well in wife battles, I guess, if someone is sort of boosting themselves up. I'm not sure though. Or at least with speed boost. Speed boost Blaziken, even though it's a dark type. Yeah. Just talking about plans. Anyway, okay. So get the experience share off. Idiot me. Idiote. And battle this little kid here. This is what I always do on this route. I always go past the route to the city and then go back and do the battles. Just how I roll. Yanma, the amazing flying fast bug. Yanma is a great Pokemon for actually getting held items off of wild Pokemon. For example, if you were going to get like, I think it was Tyratotube tweeted about like finding heart scales off of Love Disc, because obviously heart scales are very useful for getting moves that a Pokemon needs to learn again, or they didn't learn, and it's like a relearn move, I guess you could call it. So he was using, I was trying to get a Love Disc, heart scales off Love Discs, and he's like, I bought a whole box of I caught a whole box of Love Discs, and only 6 of them have heart scales or something like that. It's like, dude, use Compound Eyes. It raises the attack, like the chance of it by 50%. And then I think on Lawful X I was like, yeah, you should use Thief as well, because then you don't actually have to catch them. You just have to, go in the battle, use Thief, and then steal the item if they have it. So you just need a Yanma with Compound Eyes, which raises it by 50%, as I've said. And then you also need to get or teach it Thief via TM, and then you can just own loads of stuff up. Aerial Ace, go Vullaby. We are getting hit by an uproar. We're going to use Aerial Ace. That was a terrible one. Aerial Ace. Call it a Ariel. No, I can't do it. Ariel. L'Oreal, because you're worth it. If anyone doesn't know what L'Oreal is, everyone should be like, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. I think that's what most people like in majority of my videos, though. Just like, I don't know what's going on here. I'm just gonna laugh and say yes. Okay, so now we're gonna switch out to, let's go to Vullaby again. Vullaby, sorry. I thought the Whirlipede might use Pursuit then, so I was a bit worried, but he didn't. So let's see what he's got in store for Vullaby. Bug Bite. Oh, I've just realised it's going to do neutral damage, not... Okay, there's not too much damage there. Because obviously Vullaby is Dark Flying, which means the Dark type is going to be weak to the Bug type, but the Flying is going to resist it, so it's actually going to do neutral damage rather than being not very effective, like I thought. But anyway, we have Aerial Ace, so we'll be cool there. One more attack and that'll be Whirlipede dead. He's going to use a Bug Bite again, and it's not going to do a huge amount of damage, so yeah, boom! Goodbye Vullaby, goodbye Whirlipede. Don't use Protect again, please. Oh, stalling! I hate stalling! Hate stalling in you know, in-game battles. I've already talked about this like 3 or 4 times, I think. I hate stalling in in-game battles. Wife of Hours is okay because, you know, that's sort of a strategy rather than just an annoying tactic. Anyway, Wallaby's level 34, and I think Frogadier might level up, who knows. Nope. Oh, poison damage on Wallaby there. Everybody run away, and Mothim is the last one, so switch out to Frogadier again, and this time we'll probably switch back into Combusken. Combusken! And then I'll probably end the episode up after I finish this battle because, you know, half an hour. We've got another battle for this route still, so I don't really want to be taking up too much of your time today, guys, because I know you're all itching to go and watch the Doctor Who 50th Anniversary Special again. And for those who don't like Doctor Who, that's fair enough. I respect your opinion, but you're all a bit stupid. Oh dear, confusion. Oh dear, confusion. And we hit it like a boss. Let's go for an Ember, or probably an Aerial Ace would have been better, but oh well. Ember will do the job. Boom. Goodbye, Mothim. And Combusken will not level up. We will save the Blaziken evolution for next episode. Fling. What does Fling do? Frozen held item, isn't it, sir? No. What are you talking about? I don't want Fling. Anyway, guys, so thank you for watching this episode of my Pokemon X Wonderlocke. In the next episode, we shall be... what should we do? We should be taking on the last opponents on this route, heading up to Azure Bay, getting a Pokemon there, and Wonder Trading that away. And then we can also, yeah, what can we do? We can battle Callum outside the Coumarine gym if we get the chance to. I don't know if we will or not. Anyway, thank you for watching. Also, if you could leave a like down below. If not, thanks anyway, and I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye, my friends.